Prices at fast food restaurants are on the rise.
It's your fast food with a side of sticker shock.
Why is fast food getting so expensive?
Rising fast food prices is not a new phenomenon, but it does seem like the rate of increase has accelerated quite a bit lately. So I wanted to compare fast food to casual dining, not only in terms of price, but how much food do you get for the money, and which one has better quality, or at least which one tastes better. So we're going to have a fast food breakfast and a casual dining breakfast to see if we can answer some of those questions. For our fast food breakfast, we're going to be going to the biggest player in the game, McDonald's. We went inside, chose our meals, and now it's time to see if this food is any good and if it's a good value.
So here's the breakfast.
Looks like you got egg, sausage, pancakes, hash browns, and an English muffin.
Yes.
Got a hash brown and basically a biscuit, piece of sausage, and an egg, and a coffee.
Let's see if the Coke is good. I'm sure it is.
Yeah. Hash browns. Pretty good. Although, that's not very big compared to what you get at a casual dining restaurant. You get a plate spread out that much.
So these are always so greasy that I can't actually eat them without taking some of the grease off. It takes some.
This tastes good, so there's that. But mine was like $9.28 or something, and it's not all that much food.
I miss our fresh chicken eggs.
Yeah, we have chickens at home, so we don't usually buy eggs when we go out to eat, but it's for the content.
That sausage is good. Well, I don't know how to describe this. It's very, kind of tastes a little plasticky. The eggs kind of taste plasticky also. It just has a plasticky taste across the board. I don't know what it is. The butter's good. So far I've got the sausage that's good, and the butter and the English muffin are good. I'm not going to eat these eggs. They are horrible.
We have more than enough eggs at home. They even kind of look funny.
They're rubbery. It's just, gross. It makes me want to gag.
They're so square. They look like they're made in a factory.
I don't like the pancake batter. Something about it is just wrong. Sausage good.
Like a caveman. Sausage good. I think my sausage is good. The biscuit's really good. The hash brown's good. So it tastes good. It's just, I don't think it's the good deal it used to be getting a fast food breakfast versus a casual dining breakfast, but we'll see.
I don't know why I took a bite of that. That's bad.
I like the hash browns.
The oil needs to be changed last week. I think I'm going to be hungry after this meal.
Probably, if you eat less than half of it. Let me try some of those pancakes. Since you don't want them.
You're
anyway.
welcome.
Oh no, I don't want to eat the whole thing. I just want a bite.
You're welcome to it.
I have to give my assessment. Can't cut it with a plastic fork. Just how I remember. My teeth almost bounce off the pancake. I bite down and they bounce off. Made of flubber. And they don't even taste good. There's almost like a candy flavor in it. It's like someone made it with an Easy Bake Oven or something.
Yeah, Easy Bake Oven.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't eat that either. Gross.
That's disappointing. I guess it's bread and butter for me.
My little biscuit sandwich was pretty good. but I would not eat the pancakes.
I'm not eating the pancakes, the eggs, or the hash brown. It's not happening.
I'll eat your hash browns though.
You're welcome to it.
For me, my little biscuit sandwich was good. The hash browns, they're super oily, but they're hash browns. They're fried in oil, so I think they tasted good, but if you eat too many of them, you're probably not going to feel very well. And I got a coffee with a little squirt of caramel in it, and it was good. So I enjoyed mine.
I did not. Well, the pancakes didn't taste very good to me. The eggs were bland, and the hash browns to me just tasted like the oil needed to be changed last week, kind of thing. I did like the sausage, and I did like the English muffins and their butter. Kind of a butter snob, so
I did
it was
have
good.
a
I
bite
enjoyed that.
of the pancakes, and yeah, they're gross. They're like rubber. You bite down, and your teeth go back at like 60 to 70% of the force you put down is bounced back at you. They were not good. I had one bite of the pancakes, one, and there's still 3/4 of it left between the two of us. We don't want to eat any more than that.
Yeah, the soda's good.
For our casual dining breakfast, we went to IHOP. So we just placed our orders, and we're trying to make our order as comparable to the first breakfast as possible. It's not going to be precise, but it's going to be pretty close. I'm getting another sandwich that's a biscuit with eggs, cheese, and this time bacon instead of sausage, and then also hash browns on the side. So to get a comparable meal this time, you had to get the sampler, which includes eggs and pancakes and sausage, but also bacon and ham and hash browns.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
to get the same stuff she got last time, it came with all this other stuff too. So it's way more food, but I'll have some of it, and we'll probably bring some home. All right, the food has come out, and I honestly expected mine to be considerably more. The sandwich is bigger than the one I got at McDonald's. Usually when I get hash browns at a restaurant, it covers the entire plate. It's like 3 times as much as this normally.
Well, there definitely is a lot more meat in this plate with the ham and the bacon and the sausage. And the eggs are bigger. The hash browns are definitely bigger. I would say our hash browns are probably double the size as a McDonald's thing. The pancakes are definitely thicker and slightly wider, but not significantly.
And there's 2 of them instead of 3.
Yes.
But I think it's probably still a little bit more food as far as the pancakes.
Definitely, because the pancakes at McDonald's were flat. Significantly better than the McDonald's. McDonald's ones were awful. Just awful. Ugh.
The sandwich is definitely bigger, probably like 50% bigger than the McDonald's one. Let's see how it tastes. It's good. It needs salt. It would probably be better with salt, but it's not very greasy. I guess that would be good for some people, but I actually liked my little fake hash brown patty at McDonald's better than this hash brown.
Really? It's okay, but it does need salt. And the oil that it was cooked in is fresh, which is definitely a step up.
Yeah.
It's good.
Is that sausage better, same, worse compared to McDonald's?
Well, I think it's a very good sausage. It's a different flavor than McDonald's, and I actually do prefer the McDonald's sausage. It's not rubbery. Which It is fluffy.
I gotta have at least one bite and try it for myself. Okay, so that was far from the best pancake I've ever had. This one's way better than the McDonald's one, but I would still give it like a 2 on a scale of 1 to 5.
So the breakfast biscuit sandwich was $11.99 here versus $8.29.
But I feel like I got at least 50% more food because the hash brown was bigger here than at McDonald's and the sandwich was bigger here than at McDonald's. So I think the price for the amount of food I got was comparable.
And McDonald's breakfast was $7.79 and this one here is $15.29.
So it's not quite double the price.
I would say it was double the money and double the food.
So you think the price per amount of food was comparable on yours
yes,
as well?
I do think that.
Of course, with a restaurant like this, you also have to leave a tip. So you add, 15 to 20% on top of whatever that price is. So if the price was comparable or even with tip slightly more here, did they make up for that with better quality? Was the food tastier here?
As far as mine goes, the eggs were head over shoulders higher in quality here. The hash browns, I would like them a little bit more toasty throughout. Only the outsides were crispy. And they didn't have a lot of flavor. I'll tell you straight up, they didn't have week old oil on them. So
you didn't get to taste the remnants of 1,000 other meals before yours. The hash browns here were better, but still not very good.
Yeah, unfortunately.
IHOP pancakes versus McDonald's pancakes.
Definitely better here than McDonald's. Not the best I've ever had, but they were more fluffy. They didn't just like bounce. It was really bad at McDonald's, but the ones here actually were better. Like I said, not the best ever, but definitely better than McDonald's.
So I had a bite of your pancakes, and I agree they were much better than the McDonald's pancakes. The McDonald's pancakes had this weird hint of almost like a fake fruit flavor, and it's super sweet. So it was almost like a fruit-flavored cotton candy, but like a hint of it. I didn't like it. And the rubberiness, that made it even worse. The pancakes here, did I enjoy them? No, they were not good. But I hate the McDonald's pancakes. So these were better, but still not good. Now for my actual meal, I feel like it was okay, but I had some issues with it too. The hash browns, I agree with you. They need to be more crispy throughout. There's a thin layer, like a millimeter, where it's crispy, and you get past that, and then it's like a half an inch thick of just shredded potatoes. It didn't taste like hash browns. I love hash browns. I did not love these hash browns. And my sandwich was good. I think the egg in the sandwich that I had here was better than the egg in the McDonald's sandwich, but overall, I enjoyed the sandwich at McDonald's better and the hash browns at McDonald's better. And I hate McDonald's. I haven't had breakfast there in probably decades, but I've had burgers there and, their chicken nuggets and stuff. I don't like McDonald's. I think their food's gross. And I'm not saying that as like I'm some kind of snob that fast food is all gross and subpar. I like a lot of fast food, but I would take any Wendy's, Burger King, Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box. I would take any of those over McDonald's every single time. And if I had to compare my breakfast sandwich meal here to the one at McDonald's, even though I started making this video fully expecting to dump all over McDonald's, I liked my McDonald's meal better than this one. But I had some of yours, and your McDonald's meal was disgusting.
It was.
So I guess it really matters what you order. I was fully expecting to just rail against McDonald's here and say that this was better, but it really wasn't. Maybe we should have went to Denny's or something for the casual dining versus fast food.
Yeah, I like
this
the Denny's Grand Slam.
I would give IHOP a big fat L. It gets the L from me.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
Now I guess we have to have lunch someplace. Not immediately, of course. I'm not hungry.